Hi and welcome to Colours, City of Liverpool online radio station. My name's Dove Ross Williams and I'm here with the wonderful
Jo Morfree from Liverpool Girl Geeks.
Hey! So today we've just had the LEP Conference. So, Jo, can you tell us a bit about your role today and a bit about Liverpool Geeks and why you're here today?
Sure, yeah. So our role today was to facilitate all of the table discussions which were had within the conference session. So there was two main discussions. One was on skills, and skills are obviously an incredibly important part of the digital sector.
Yes.
And especially when in terms of thinking about the current skills gap that we have and the shortage of sort of talent pipeline coming into the Liverpool skill creative and digital sector. So our role as a collective of girl geeks was to facilitate this table discussion and really encourage people to put forward their views. We had a great mix of different organisations. We had educational institutions, small businesses, public sector organisations, representation from big companies like Microsoft, Shop Direct. So it was really about getting all of those different views collated, and we were using a really nice digital solution called Slido to collate the responses from the tables and put them up on the screen for everyone to see. So our role was really just facilitating those discussions. Personally, I've learned a lot about what people think, different perspectives on the skills, and Liverpool Girl Geeks as an organisation is an education and skills company. So we provide training for women over 18 who want to learn, say, coding or social media skills. And we also provide training for teenage girls from the age of 11 upwards. So we very much work in that educational and skills space. So it was particularly relevant for us to be facilitating the discussions today.
And if anyone's watching back home or on YouTube, where do they find out a bit more about Girl Geeks? Is there a website, do you know?
Yeah, sure. We have a website, liverpoolgirlgeeks.co.uk. We also have a really well-established Twitter feed, which is Liverpool Girl Geeks. We have a community of around 5,000 to 6,000 people online, and it's growing every day. It's really strong because one of the challenges that the digital sector faces is the lack of gender diversity.
Of course.
So only 17% of tech jobs are currently taken by females. So one of the reasons we exist is to try and tackle that challenge, and that's of course intrinsically linked to the digital skills gap because it's about the talent pipeline coming through. So there just aren't the women applying for the jobs. And it starts at that's why we work with teenage girls, because it starts at a young age.
Of course it is.
So it's about the choices girls are making when they're 13, 14 years old. In school, they're not choosing to take, say, computing studies at that age because, well, there's many reasons for that, and some of them are things like gender stereotypes.
Of course it is,
lack of confidence. Maybe it's the careers advice that they're not getting the full range of advice. There's a whole myriad of factors impacting on that, and so we're working on that future talent pipeline working with teenage girls to raise their aspirations and raise their self-esteem, and we're incredibly passionate about that, and it's really rewarding to work with girls at that age and sort of influence where they might go next, and because there are so many opportunities in the tech and digital sector, that fantastic opportunities to work in really exciting, innovative spheres like app development, tech for good. You know, if you think about all the health apps out there, and girls are missing out on these opportunities, and we really want them to be aware of what they could possibly do in their future careers. So that's us in a nutshell, and as I say, we have quite a thriving online community that's growing all the time, and there's a lot of support, which is great, but we need people to get involved and just support us and kind of really just raise awareness that it's a really important issue for the sector at the moment.
That's been well put. And you know what, Jo, I mean, here at Colours, one of our main things is to use the online platform to get that information out to young people and to kids at home and in the community. So we definitely champion, especially girls, getting involved in the. So you've heard it. So thank you for watching Colours, and Jo, thank you for chatting a bit about the whole thing of the Girl Geeks. And yeah, stay tuned. Bye. Color.